All right. So those who can hear, welcome. So I'm going to talk about the power of brainwashing. The power of brainwashing. So I'll probably speak in two languages. And I'll make it short and quick. I'll make it quick and short. The power of brainwashing. What's actually happening right now? They are brainwashing the masses, especially the Nuer, and also the citizen of South Sudan. When I was a soldier, I remember there's a song that they used to sing, Shalla Book Wadiu Talaga. How many remember that song? Shalla a book Wadiu Talaga. Which means we're so loyal to SPLA that if my father was on the other side and I met him in a battlefield, I have been brainwashed that I will have no empathy for my father, but kill him and kill my family members. I used to be in the headquarters of William Nguyen and also headquarters of William Kong, Tooth, also a bunch of people. I was one of those active kids. We remember one time the William Nguyen forces, including Sulfur, during 1991, attacked the Nuer areas, and also they attacked the Lair was attacked. Because we're on the SPLA side, we were happy. So the Nuer on the other side, we have no complete empathy. We were happy if they were destroyed. And during SPLA, I remember when the Gaja massacre happened, because I was part of SPLA, we didn't care about what was happening to Gaja. We didn't happen what happened. Even when Gadet decided disarming the law, and the fights happening, we were happy. When the Tanganyika on the other side. So anything that was happening on the other side, because we're on the SPLA side, we completely brainwashed the other people, our enemy. Put it into context right now. We have Nuer people who are diehard of President Kiir, and what would they do? In fact, I spoke with some of them, and I sent them the pictures of the bombing in Nasser. I sent them the picture of chemical weapon used in the areas of Pangak, Panjab, and the Nuer areas. You know what they're happening? What they're saying? They're saying it's unfortunate. There was no complete empathy. In fact, what they're telling Emmanuel, you quit this thing, you're being extremist. Let's support our government. Now, because my mind has been clean, I have reprogrammed myself. Imagine if I did not reprogram myself, I would be riding between them. So the brothers who are there, who have no empathy about what is happening to the Nuer land and how people are dying, they've been brainwashed. And let me give you the other opposite. I sent the same clips to some of the Dinka friends of mine, and they were not happy. They were saying, this is unfortunate, this is terrible, our government should not do that. And they were really angry, some of them in the government side. You see, when you're brainwashed completely, that's what happens. So let me show how brainwashing happens. It can happen by force. So right now, the Nuer people who are outside, they're being thrown chemical weapon, they're being manipulated, they're being starved, they're being done almost the worst things you could ever think of. It's happening to them. Now, when help don't come, eventually, because they are the victim, they'll eventually feel, oh, something must be wrong about them. And when they submit to the government gets away with the crime. Right now, their conscience is clear, and they're fighting for what is their right. But the government brand them as terrorists, when the terrorist is the government itself. Just look, if you want to know how brainwashing is so powerful, there are soldiers in the government right now that are not on payroll. They are not getting paid. But the Ugandan soldiers are getting paid. You see the power of brainwash. You have policemen who are not paid. But the guys, the children of the elites who are in power, they go to Dubai and spend $100,000 in one night. So look, the power of brainwashing, That is how it is. So now, balar ko tong nen tenas. Me dan me la tenay door ke spile te did me la care ke shala buko di talga, which mean chama gur the wije be do I much. So no wona la ka kemena tena door. Chang me dan me tenay kel ke spile manaka gaja loy ne ni yang ne jet. Me awen nak jinasa loy ne ni jet na ka lo shi ni jet ni na wona ku binti ba na no la naka ne bul. Loy ne ni ga jet ko wa bul ka ne di jeme na la tana ara no ai link ka wa ba ngab la link ne dit ken ki loy ne ni jet ko di lam ne GSPLA zaman da link yana no ko wuju ma ya la ma ya ger lo ju ba la bi wote en kuim changa jin ka dam yang belil lel na ba khia meskel wuju ya la khia ngor bi ko lo so me da la ta ka ra se nyon ban me la wana khor la ra doan mai ka kon be je ne kuim ya na no tong lo je te wallahi ne ri mo chera ka jo wallahi ya doan mai no ne tin wallahi ka ne di je so loy ne ni ya ne la lam ne GSPLA won ne GSPLA ne chang ma lar ka ma je ma lar ka no riang te ka chuong de chi ne ne kon ne ma te ne kuim anyen chinen gan ma ni kon da tare ngan ta de at least ni they are left ta wan je kon da tin kon kon ne she mun kum angan fanan wa ke role to kon da to ka shi ane di mo nga support tele noro mo nga support mo wa ke ka tele jang ma bag ma de kai ai lo ko ki di wa tit no chelen ne di bak ka wa ni ka jur to kon kan mo nga yo lakin ko lo jong mo de wuje Allah ko lo jalo njen la wo lo je ja mun to den ten bana lo ka ja so njen ko le gwe wujen ta njen ngen ne na kare na ramanan tarai kana raman tara kala ya na won na ya na bo ka chemical weapon raman tarai nda de alaran self-care lo je te da wallahi ba ne na kan ne ti nyaga ni ti ni bi kan ne ri ma shari ba ne so mun de la goro bia wotkun bia lem nanga wona jakala ne kontra ya wotken te ari tene ite jaka video ne ka je yena ne konna ken wajale yake fole abere yake bere bia moine kuma dan support ilara me bum dan ba mo support di ko ri ndidin tan ya ajang naibre ajang lengangu ko ran kabiyo majang Kornan muzir dufa majang gadi mindi majang so ngan chiene akon mai ke jube koy lo lugdi ya mai kapte bi lugon tonga bi wonan ya moto bi do wa je korin di tin ya sham ga goran chieng dia ban ne je lakin min tsina wuju ma ya la bi la kwanyra min an chi wuju ya la so onto tene di ditere bi jo na me to la kwen rana jola chamran konda be bet so onta gono bana charnam ne kon te ya wasken la ti shilo jen jet karikon kanai de tedi nanda te plan me yokwenta ma ya jakanga diktor na plan me gora wurmish gora sheng ma shala dr carol ma sheng gar pinyam plan o nori baka da pinyidi ka baka jaka kwanye di warga mo wate fursa ba post ba nena so I thought enjen to roi ka tung na pa roi ka tuk kawai so yene to tiare to lenga yana nga kai nda ti gorga ti re bom du kane to tarar chama ba ne kun tarar wa ka ten pin kan dial kulu yen kwara tare by Bandangwamu Kuyen Lord. And then go over share kaya. So I hope you can share this with everybody.